Tunney was sat atop the pugilistic pile in 1927 after upsetting Jack Dempsey for the world heavyweight title a year earlier. After the Manasseh Mauler halted Jack Sharkey, a rematch with Tunney was ordered. What followed continues to cause controversy to this day.
Tunney in the white trunks weighs 189 pounds tonight. Dempsey 194. The great Jack Dempsey, one of the most popular champions of all time, fighting tonight to win back the title he lost to Gene Tunney the year before. Dempsey's loss to Tunney in their first fight was considered a terrific upset. Over 100,000 fans here in Soldiers Field tonight. $2.5 million gate, all-time record. This great crowd has come to see if Dempsey can do what no other heavyweight champion has ever done. Win back the title after once losing it. The end of round one. Now round 7. Tunney in the white trunks. A lot depends on Dempsey's legs tonight. Tunney's much faster than Dempsey. Tunney is down. Referee Dave Barry motions Dempsey to a neutral corner. Now let's take a closer look at all the action in slow motion. This is the historic long count. Dempsey lashes out like the old Manasseh Mauler. Tunney hits the canvas. The official knockdown timekeeper at ringside starts the count. But referee Dave Barry ignores him, and instead he tries to make Dempsey understand that he will not start the count until Dempsey goes to the farthest neutral corner. That's the Illinois boxing rule. Dempsey finally obeys, and then Barry starts the count. The Dempsey fans here at ringside are furious. They're claiming that Tunney was down 4 seconds before the count was started. But the Tunney fans say the count has nothing to do with it. Tunney can get up any time. He's watching the referee and listening to the count. He's staying down only because he wants to take full advantage of the count. The Dempsey fans insist more than 10 seconds have elapsed, but Barry's count is still going on. Count is 9, Tunney is up. Tunney trying to stay away from Dempsey, trying to last out the round. Dempsey's fans yelling to Jack to corner Tunney, but Tunney's too fast. Jack's legs just can't carry him that fast anymore. Dempsey's getting disgusted. He screams at Tunney, quit running away, come back and fight. But Tunney stays on that bicycle. He's not ready to trade punches with Dempsey yet a while. Tunney appears to be recovering from that knockdown. He's fast, even though he's been going backwards. His jab is straight and hard. His right cross has the old sting again. Tunney's his old self again. All he needed was that 1 minute of rest. He's completely recovered from the knockdown. There's some comment here at ringside questioning Tunney's courage because he's been backtracking from Dempsey after the knockdown. But there's just as much comment saying Tunney was smart in not letting Dempsey catch up with him while he's still rocky. Coming up now is Tunney's knockdown of Dempsey. Watch it in slow motion. A right cross on the button, and Dempsey is down for a count of 1. Jack more surprised than stunned. Tunney's knockdown of Dempsey is a dramatic example of Tunney's great courage and boxing ability. In the 7th round, Tunney was down for a 9 count, very close to being knocked out. Yet here in the 8th round, Tunney has turned the tables on the great Manasseh Mauler. Tunney's boxing, his timing is perfect. There's no doubt now that he's the master, a real champion. Time's running out on Dempsey. And Dempsey seems to have run out of gas. Tunney's speed is too much for him. Tunney's ripping lefts and rights have been landing like a trip hammer. But the great Jack Dempsey is still in there, trying for one big punch. One more like that big 7th round. A right punch rocks Dempsey, and now the fans are yelling for Tunney to score a knockout. The bell, and the fight is over. Gene Tunney the winner and still heavyweight champion of the world.
That was 1927, and Gene Tunney again outpointed Jack Dempsey to keep his heavyweight title. Fans were so enraged by the events of the long count, they would holler a count of 1 to 14 whenever referee Dave Berry officiated later contests.